Today I'm going to share 3 reasons why every website needs an FAQ. Now, I feel like FAQs have got a bit of a bad rap. They've suddenly become a bit old-fashioned. No one thinks they need them anymore. But they are so powerful as a way to get people to convert from your website. So when people are reading your offer, whether it's a sales page, whether it's an email, whether it's on your website, they are looking for a reason to say no. That's psychological. That's because we want to keep ourselves safe. We fear the unknown. We fear clicking the button. So we are reading and we're thinking, oh, why could I say no? Why could I say no? It might be subconscious. But the unanswered questions are the main reason that people are going to think, okay, they haven't answered this question. That's my reason to say no, click away. So FAQs are amazing for answering those questions that are in people's heads so that they don't feel scared to click the button. But there are other reasons why FAQs are so important too. The first one is that you can help bust objections. We know that people with objections are not saying no, they're saying yes, but. So they are on the fence. They may be ready to convert, but they are not sure because they still have an objection. This might be time, it might be money. Those are the 2 main objections people have, but there's loads of others. You can use your FAQs to bust these objections. Think of all the things that your potential client might be objecting to buying from you. Use them as your FAQs. They are perfect for busting objections. That's why I like to put FAQs at the bottom of the page, but we'll get to that later. The second reason I love FAQs on a website is because of SEO. FAQs make amazing long tail keywords. This means that questions that people might type into Google, you can use in your FAQs to help boost your SEO. They are brilliant for that. So think of the questions you might be able to answer that people type in Google. I might have an FAQ that says, what is a copywriter? Because I know lots of people might type that into Google. And then I use those as FAQs to help boost my SEO. The third reason that I love FAQs is because of content marketing. Once you've got your FAQs, you have got so much inspiration for content marketing then going forward. You can answer each question in a weekly live format, maybe on YouTube or maybe on your social media. You could group them together when you're talking about your offer and put them in an email. You could use them for social posts. There's so many different options from your FAQs once you've got them written, and they're never ending. You can keep every time your client asks you a question that you think, do you know what, I bet everybody thinks that in their head, or I get that asked that all the time, add them to your FAQs. And the other thing I want to make sure you guys know is that they do not have to sit on their own page. You do not need a dedicated FAQ page. In fact, people might not go to a dedicated FAQ page. The best place to put your FAQs is underneath packages where you talk about pricing, where you talk about your services. You have specific FAQs for the page that you are talking about, or you have specific FAQs if you're talking about price, if you're talking about your packages. Put FAQs that are specific to what you're talking about on each page, and it will really, really help you boost conversions. So I want you to go back to your website now. If you have FAQs, spruce them up, give them some love, put them in great places near your buttons. If you don't have FAQs, I want you to really consider adding them to your website because in my opinion, they are your trump card.